Hi everybody, my name's Storm Bear Williams and welcome to Wild River Aviation. I'm coming to you from the wonderful, beautiful, hot, sunny Shafter, California in the Take Flight hangar here at Minter Field. And I want to give you a little introduction to my channel. I started working on airplanes back in 1980. Shh, I'm not that old. And I'm lying to my teeth when I say that. I hope this channel serves as some sort of way for me to give people that's working on their A&P or in school for their A&P or home builders, give them a little my thoughts, my encouragement, my what little tiny bitty itty itsy bitsy bit of expertise I may have in aircraft maintenance. Airplane coming in. One of the things that this channel is going to stress is preservation. Back in the 80s when I started out working on airplanes, there were it was just maintenance. Or if you had an antique or classic aircraft, there was possibility for restoration, I mean, 1980, a 50-year-old airplane was pretty old. Now, if you look through Trade a Plane, a 40, 50-year-old, 30-year-old airplane is kind of commonplace, and it's mostly what all of us can afford. And somewhere between the 80s and now, I think there has arisen a need for another kind of mentality in terms of aviation maintenance. We have maintenance, right? And up here we have restoration, where you take something and make it brand new. Well, somewhere in between these days is preservation. And I think A&Ps, when we look at preservation and think of these old airplanes we're working on, we really have to take preservation seriously, because they're not getting any younger. They're not getting any younger at all. And so it's up to us to educate pilots, educate owners as to the importance of preservation. And that's just got to be a thing. It has to be. Because we just can't look at an aircraft like the Super Cub and just say, oh, yeah, I'm just doing the wheels. That's all. I'm just doing the brakes. We may see something that is possibly could be better, made better, or maybe a safer STC or an improved STC, something that adds strength or durability or safety to an aircraft. And it's our duty and our responsibility to alert the customer and the owners to these things, to these possibilities, and push for it. No one else is going to push for it. I've seen a lot of sloppy maintenance. You'll see a lot of sloppy maintenance, me ranting about it on this channel. But it's important for us to keep in mind maintenance, preservation, and restoration. There's three different levels. Or as a friend of mine said, modes of thought. And we got to be in preservation. Unless we're working on a 2009 Cessna 172, we're probably in preservation mode. And we need to address that. Because at some point in time, more things and more things and more things are going to break until the airplane is either going to be scrapped or just absolutely unairworthy if we don't take these preservation steps. And we just can't, because if we're just maintaining them, we're maintaining them all the way to the junkyard. And that's a bad philosophy. Because if we're just maintaining these aircraft, we're just maintaining them up until the owner junks it. We need to be thinking about preservation, taking small incremental steps along the lifeline of the maintenance lifeline of an airplane until it's in good enough shape to be worthy of restoration. But we can't just do that with frequent oil changes and tire checks. We have to take an active part with our customers, with the clients, with the pilots to preserve these aircraft. Little tiny bumps in maintenance, do this little thing, that little thing along the lifeline of the aircraft will make it worthy of restoration. And I hope that's one underlining philosophy of this channel that I hope to get across to everybody. So that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Remember to like, love, share the crap out of these things, and whatever you do, fly safe.